Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm bringing you guys two videos today. First video, this video is going to be the Wildcard Weekend Picks. So I'm going to get right to it. Here we go. So Wildcard Weekend is here. No more Week 17. I mean, it's actually interesting to see which teams got in and which teams didn't. But as for this Wild Card Weekend, we've got this first matchup, Cincinnati-Houston. Two teams that normally haven't been in the playoffs for the last couple of seasons. I know Cincinnati was in it in 08 or something, somewhere around there. But Houston's never been in the playoffs. So they're in unfamiliar territory right now. But with that being said, I'm going to bring you guys my pick, and I'm going to bring you guys your pick as well. To start it off, you guys are picking the Cincinnati Bengals to go into Houston and beat the Houston Texans. I went back and looked at the game that the Bengals had against Houston. I believe Houston was played the Bengals in Cincinnati, and I believe that week I picked the Bengals to beat the Houston Texans. Houston squeaked out a win 20-19, and I looked at some of the stats, and I didn't see the rushing leader in that game was actually Cedric Benson. I didn't see Arian Foster. I didn't see Ben Tate. So I thought, analyzing this game, I'm picking the Houston Texans, and I'm going to have Arian Foster have a big game. I know that the Bengals' run defense is stingy. I understand that. But I have a feeling that Arian Foster and Ben Tate, that 1-2 punch at home, will be enough for the Houston Texans to get past the Bengals. So I'm going to take the Houston Texans. You guys disagree with me. You guys are taking the Bengals. I mean, I'm not. I like how they drafted this year with Andy Dalton and A.J. Green. I actually called that out before the draft. I saw that happening. But I'm going to go with Houston. Next game, Detroit at New Orleans. Everyone's on the New Orleans Saints bandwagon. I got the Saints. You guys got the Saints. I'm not saying Detroit's a bad team. They can put up a lot of points. But Drew Brees has just been on fire lately, and they're hot. The team is hot right now. And this matchup was actually played not too long ago either. Detroit went to New Orleans. They played a very undisciplined game, a lot of penalties. I don't know if that's going to be the case this game, but I'm still going to pick the Saints. Next game, you got the Atlanta Falcons at the New York Giants. This game, I picked a team based off of I didn't pick the team based off of the team I didn't pick was the Falcons. And this is the reason why. Every time they go on the road, they stumble. They stumble up. They have a hard time. I don't know. I like the Falcons offense. They can be explosive. They showed that last week against the Buccaneers. But I'm going to go with the Giants at home. I'm keeping it safe. I'm playing it safe. You guys got the Falcons. Some of you guys were saying that, it's going to be a close game, and I agree with that. But you guys want the Falcons. I'm going to go with the Giants. Pittsburgh at Denver. Last game of the Wild Card Weekend. We're all going Pittsburgh Steelers. Rashard Mendenhall is out for the playoffs. I believe it was a torn ACL. Ben Roethlisberger is banged up. Some of their players on their defense, I believe, are banged up. Like Ryan Clark has some kind of a blood problem or something like that. Point is, I'm still picking Pittsburgh. We've seen Tim Tebow struggle these last couple of weeks. Everyone hyped him up early. He was on a 7-game winning streak. But some of his truer colors came out. When he had to throw the ball, he couldn't really get it done. If the Denver Broncos go down early, if the score is 14-0, 21-0, middle of the second quarter, you can write off the Denver Broncos right there, because Tim Tebow will have to pass the ball, not run the ball. And when he has to pass the ball, it's not the most beautiful thing in the world. So, those are my picks for Wild Card Weekend. Those are your picks for Wild Card Weekend. Stay tuned, another video to come. I'm out.